Fans, thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and there should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled big.
Irving's checked in, and then for Denver, Sharch checked in for Jokic, and it's Peyton Watson in for Gordon. So out there for the Nuggets right now, in at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there at Porter, and it's Sharch in at the center.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, when it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Guard him big, guard him small. Julius Randle is so crafty on the interior, it matters not. He's going to finish.
And Sharch kicks to Murray. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Irving. Over in the corner, Randle. Back to Irving. There's the 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. 6 points for the kid.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Murray against Conley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
Good on the second free throw. Pass to Irving. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Irving's got 8 points.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
The forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Irving is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Pass to Watson. Outside, Porter. Inside, here's Strother. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Edwards passes to Irving. Over to the wing. Here's McDaniels. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. McDaniels got his second basket of the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Westbrook, no good. Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo kicks to Irving. The three. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Reed. It's good from long range. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, Naz Reid, aware that ball hits my hands, I've got to be ready to rise and fire.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for... Changes here for the Timberwolves. Randall's checked in for Reed. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Irving subbed in for Edwards. The Nuggets also changing it up. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Jokic. Michael Porter comes in for Aaron Gordon. And Christian Brown subbed in for Peyton Watson. Conley dishes to Irving. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year on more than one occasion. He's played on winning teams, and he's been an integral part of their success. He is one of the all-time great defenders we've seen.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Brown. There's 38 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Westbrook missing.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Over in the corner, Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
The Nuggets trail by 12. Got a piece of it and stolen by Irving. Takes it inside. Pass to Conley. Here's Randall. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute.
Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Timberwolves.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And that.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive.
the ball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. So on the floor for Denver. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and Murray. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Porter at the small forward position.
Just sensational form and touch on display from Porter. When he gets any room to shoot from deep, he's looking to fire.
Pass to Reed. Looking for McDaniels. He gets it there. Plays it up and banks it in. McDaniels got 6.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Murray outside. From outside, off the mark.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
McDaniels passes to Irving for Murray. No good from Irving.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Fires from deep. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. The Nuggets trail by 21. Murray scanning the floor. And again, Denver no good.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And a deep 3 from Irving. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The forwards are Edwards and McDaniels. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Irving, and it's Reed in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And that one's good. Westbrook.
I tell you, Westbrook always looking to pull up if the defense backs off.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. A deep 3 from Irving. It's hauled in by Watson. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Tipped away. Pass to Holmes. From past the arc. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Jokic.
Oh, great effort. They're fighting for that loose ball. Joker continues to attack the offensive glass.
Edwards looking it over. Irving finds Edwards. Back to Irving. 3-pointer. And another field goal in his total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Strother, a rebound by the Timberwolves.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss. Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Westbrook kicks to Watson. Gets a hand on it. Jokic on the follow. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for McDaniels. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. Shoots from the high post. Murray, no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Porter against Irving. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Irving's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Randall finds Irving. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. The Nuggets trailed by 19. Here's Brown. Jokic's screen. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 22 points.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And on the way from Irving for three. Again, Irving missing.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
It's stolen by Gobert.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Timberwolves.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this four-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the kid.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Pass to Jokic. Here's Brown. Three-pointer. Julius Randle with the rebound. Conley against Murray. It's Edwards on the wing. Irving from long range. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 30 points.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
On the wing, Irving. Pass to Gobert. Randall kicks to Conley. Edwards can't hit. Now here's Murray. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.